Hello everybody and welcome back to BattleTech, where we need to do a little bit of MechWarrior training here, and I figured I'd just... Actually, I was intending to do this without starting the episode, and then I just started the episode? So I guess this is what we're doing. But hey, Road Rash gets fully maxed, so that's nice.
Receiving.
I'll take it. Train is awful close.
Training complete.
Tranquility is maxed, and Vamp is very close as well. Okay, so we do have a flashpoint in progress, and we are definitely going to continue that. So let's go. Now, we're not going to be able to repair after this mission, so we're going to have to keep that in mind. So we've got the King Crab, Banshee, Bullshark, Cyclops, that's all fine. Now, I don't actually want to take Road Rash here, because he just maxed out. So Road Rash is done. So we've got Island and Road Rash both maxed out in the cavalry role. So who is our other cavalry pilot? Jambia is our other cavalry pilot. There we go. She's considerably worse, but she needs the training. So let's go ahead and do this. We're now running half Charlie and half Beta for MechWarrior Lances. Beta Lance is almost maxed out. Can we max out all 3 Lances by the time we finish these flashpoints? Maybe. That would be kind of funny. But for now, we need to escort the refugees to safety and escape. We'd be dead without your assistance, Commander. Full stop. There are at least a dozen different bandit gangs operating on the outskirts of our territory, and any one of them would jump at the chance to gun us down. So, thanks for doing what's decent, for all of us. Yeah, I'm not doing it because it's decent, I'm doing it because it's a challenge. Let's knock this out quickly, Alpha Lance. I don't want to try Graf Stieglitz Bradford's patience any more than we have to. Yeah, we're only using Alpha Lance's mechs. There are no mech warriors from Alpha Lance here. I know that he's calling me Alpha Lance, but that's not my name. So, thank you for helping us out of this, Commander. I've got to admit, when I first reached out to you, I didn't have much hope that you'd respond. Most mercenary commands wouldn't. Don't worry, Mr. Zapata. We'll provide you safe passage out of the conflict zone. Conflict zone. You're talking about our home, or what's left of it. The blink of an eye, we've gone from regular people to war refugees. We've got your client to thank for that. Yeah, you do. I'd be pissed about it too, but trust me, buddy, things could be a hell of a lot worse. I'm well aware of that, and I thank you for doing what's right. As your XO said, most mercenaries wouldn't. We'll be waiting for you at the rendezvous point. Zapata out.
Let's get to fighting.
Fair enough. Okay, so we need to eliminate the bandit roadblock up over this way. And looking at this, this is not a great approach for us. Like, we can drop our fire support here, but in order to get really in for our brawlers, we're going to have to not be in cover.
On the move.
So we need to make for this cover as quick as we can.
Location confirmed.
Yeah, that's a 60-ton quick draw. Poor repair. That's not threatening. I was hoping that that medium laser would miss, but it did not. We can get train into this cover, and that's what we're going to do.
I'm going.
I don't want to take extra damage from 75, 60, and 70-ton mechs. We can probably kill this quick draw straight up right here. Go in through this torso. There's not much HP. One hit point left. If one of those missiles had hit the CT. Okay, that's a grasshopper. That's not that bad. It is unfortunate that it's our Cyclops taking this beating.
That was a bad one, that was.
Okay. Oh, that was really lucky. That was absurdly lucky. All 4 medium lasers missing. If that hadn't have been the case, that AC-10 would have been really threatening. As it was, we're okay. So, I'm going to move the Bull Shark next. And we're going to stay out of LOS.
Confirmed.
And with them in this poor of repair, this Thumper Cannon is going to do a lot of internal damage.
Fire downrange.
As expected, 1 HP left in that CT. But yeah, look at this. They are so wounded already. So we take the Banshee right up to here.
10-4.
And we can straight up kill one of these. Do we want to kill the Quick Draw or the Grasshopper? I think the Grasshopper is the bigger threat.
Acknowledged.
Does not a good damage spread.
Scarred a critical hit.
But the Grasshopper is much less of a threat now. There's no doubt about that. So now we take the King Crab up over here. And honestly, I think we multi-target. A, B, fire like so, and then split our medium lasers similarly.
Firing on multiple enemies.
We did miss the one AC-20 shot. No, we didn't. He just happened... I think we stray-shotted it, actually.
That's a kill. Hot damn. Let's do this.
Okay, this Quick Draw is going to step forward and attack the Cyclops again. $130 in the CT.
Reporting.
Okay.
Internal damage.
He split his fire.
Barely hit, Commander.
Okay. So, we now need to reserve back this Orion.
Reporting.
Or just straight up kill him. Much HP in that head? Not a lot. I think we go for the head.
Lock in time.
Okay, he has no weapons left. That's fine.
That was a critical
He's gonna
hit.
move now immediately, of course. But there's nothing he can do.
Good to go.
So we'll take the Bull Shark up. We're gonna have to keep the Cyclops very well defended, but we're not in a situation where the Cyclops can't attend next mission. Okay. This should kill both, honestly. There we go.
Hostile eliminated.
Okay, so now we need to secure the rally point.
Acknowledged.
Up we go.
Aye.
We're going to have to make sure the Cyclops is
I'm on
better
my way.
positioned in the future, of course. Now, they're almost certainly going to head down this direction, right? Yeah, this is a map boundary here. So they're going to head down this way. We should maybe take up positions over here. We can't get down this area, though. So we're going to have to pass through up here. And find a nice point for our fire support to hang out. This is an okay point, but I'm actually thinking in these trees down at the foot of this hill. So we take the King Crab and the Banshee over here.
Move order.
The Bull
released.
Shark goes here. And the Cyclops, we're actually going to park the Cyclops just outside of the location, while our other mechs move into position.
I'm there.
Cyclops, you're going to stay put.
Mm-hmm.
So the King Crab goes there, the Banshee goes up over here. Bull Shark is now in its position. There we go. King Crab, you can move up to there.
Copy that.
Banshee, you can move to there. Bull Shark, you can stay put. Now we can trigger them.
Confirmed.
We're all packed in and ready to move, Commander. Get us to safety, please. Running away, are we? Through our territory? Is that what you think you're gonna do? This convoy is under our protection, jackass. Back off, or you're gonna be in for a world of hurt. Think your big bad battle mechs scare us, Merc Boy? They don't. We're gonna tear them apart and sell them as scrap. I mean, they're a lot more valuable as not scrap. Just saying. We're gonna have an interesting time getting through that with the Cyclops. We may have to go around.
Moving to position.
I'm actually going to take the Banshee up over here.
Copy that,
Now that we've
Commander.
seen where our destination is, I kind of want the fire support over here. Oh, and we can actually get past them. Fantastic. I kind of want the fire support over in this patch of woods and the Juggernauts up here, maybe over here. They're not going to spawn enemies until they get to the destination escort zone, right? So that's kind of what I'm banking on. Now, looking at this terrain, they're certainly going to spawn enemies, I think, up here. Which means that we should bring the King Crab over this way,
Coordinates received.
and the Banshee over this way as
Order
well.
acknowledged.
We should park the Bull Shark, honestly, this way as well.
Move
And then
order
the
received.
Cyclops can hang out back here and just lob missiles.
Moving.
That would be fine. Okay, come on, vehicles. Let's go. There we go. Our turn. Okay, so I'm going to park the King Crab right here.
On my way.
The Banshee right here.
Moving
The
out.
Bull Shark a little bit behind them and a little more, hopefully, out of stray shot territory. We'll park the Cyclops right here. And we'll refine these positions next round. I may put the Bull Shark over here. That'll have LOS issues if they come down this embankment, unless they come down from, like, this angle. Which they'd be kind of dumb to do. But they are bandits. I think we put the King Crab here,
Move order received.
the Banshee here,
Location confirmed.
and for now, we can have the Bull Shark over here. We do have a Thumper round left, so LOS doesn't really matter for one round. But I'm betting that they land over in this region. Okay, good. They didn't make it in this round, but I'm pretty sure they will next round.
Copy.
Here they are. Damn it, we've got more bandits coming in fast. We're gonna catch those scurrying little rats you're herding, Commander. We're gonna catch them, and we're gonna kill them.
Hold this position, Commander. The package will be on its way soon.
Indeed. They'll all make it in this round, so this is fine. We actually don't see the enemies yet.
Roger that. Digging in.
They're definitely out there, though.
Roger.
Good job. Objective secured.
Okay. So where's the enemy? This is our evac zone right here.
Coordinates received.
Okay, now we have an enemy contact. Out over there.
Copy.
They landed
Back
really
warriors.
a long ways
Show 'em
away.
what you got.
Our evac zone was... like, I expected their landing zone and our evac zone to be flipped. This would be the landing zone, and the evac zone would be on the far side of that. It would be over here. It's an Orion. Poor repair. Okay. I mean, we're gonna kill them. I'm gonna try not to
Damage.
evac.
Holding firm.
We're gonna reserve, see if they clump up anymore. The Marauder? Okay. Bring it on. The Marauder did indeed clump up. Did they only have the 3 units? I'm going to move in with the Banshee first. And yes, we are going to move into the evac zone. As long as we don't move into the evac zone with 4 units, I think we're okay, right? Or do we have to stay out of the evac zone? Are we going to evac at the end of this turn? I actually don't know. I'm going to stay out of the evac zone, just to be safe.
Affirmative.
Okay. We'll fire on the Marauder. I wanted to step forward Actually, that's a Kintaro.
Engaging target.
There we go. I wanted to step forward to see if we could find anything else on the sensors, and we did not. So
Yes, Commander.
I guess we'll just
Fire
drop a
down
thumper
range.
here. Kaboom. Kintaro is very damaged. Train, I want you to drop missiles on the Kintaro.
Confirmed.
There we go.
Another one for the kill board.
And now we can walk up with the King Crab.
Standing by.
And the Marauder is braced. The Orion is not. Honestly, we could just one-shot the Orion.
Engaging target.
That was not a great damage spread, but we could have one-shot the
I
Orion.
think I hit something. Let's get this done, folks.
So now they're going to move the Orion. It lost its AC-10, though. Or actually just damaged the AC-10. Ooh, AC-10 right in the CT. With it crit as well. That was really
Commander.
very unfortunate. You know what? I'm done with you.
Here we go.
But honestly, having the Cyclops benched isn't the worst thing. Okay, going for the Bull Shark. That could have been bad if the Marauder had gone for the Cyclops there. But it did not. So instead, we are going to approach with the King Crab.
Confirmed.
He's dead this round anyway, so it doesn't actually matter if we end up evacing. Gonna not fire some medium lasers. And not fire these small lasers either. That's a lot of heat.
Got it.
But that's also a very damaged Marauder.
Solid connection on that one.
And a knockdown. Fantastic.
I'm receiving.
And we're going to walk in and just step on the Marauder with the Banshee now.
Acknowledged.
Sink some heat.
Ah!
There we go.
That's a kill.
Excellent. The area's been cleared. You've saved us, Commander. We won't forget it. Thank you. Not a problem. We hope that you're able to live out your lives in peace. If you've finished with this little diversion, you still have a job to do, so get to it, Commander. My patience is wearing thin.
Mission successful.
Oh yeah, I'm well aware. We're gonna have to bring in our Tier 2 missile boat, but that's not a big deal. What is that, an Archer, I think? It's basically the same as the Cyclops. Okay, so we can salvage ourselves parts of an Orion. Or a Marauder part. There we go. We got all of them, actually. Perfect. So that's great. We're going to get an immediate deployment to the next mission, I believe. Yep, here we are. So I think we'll not run the Cyclops, as I previously stated, and we will instead bring... I'm pretty sure it's one of these archers. I think we'll go for this one with a little bit better heat efficiency, since we're in the desert. So, that'll be fine. Luckily, we have backups, and backups to the backups. It'll be fine. So, this is a defend base in the desert. Now that your humanitarian responsibilities have been seen to, perhaps you'll be good enough to focus your attention on the real job? Lord Jesper and his lance are on their way to challenge you. Hold the factory and send him home in his ejection pod, defeated and ashamed. Leave his precious ancestral battle mech a smoldering ruin. You heard the man. Hold the base and take out all comers. Now, defend base missions can be difficult. I don't know who you are or who sent you, mercenary, but in the name of House Bissett and House Davian, you will abandon this factory or you will be destroyed. That's our cue, Alpha Lance. It's time to get to work. Hold the factory and don't give Bissett an inch. It's important to Stieglitz Bradford that he fail in his mission before you break him. Keep the structures intact and take Lord Jesper's lance down, and we'll call this thing finished. Good hunting, Commander. Okay,
Time to earn our money.
so we can lose up to 4 buildings. We're definitely going to want to sprint towards this guy. I'm going to head towards him with our juggernauts. We'll put the bull shark over here as well, and the archer a little ways behind as a last line of defense.
I'm going.
The archer will hang out over here. Seriously though, archers can have almost the same loadout with more armor and be 20 tons lighter. I don't understand what is going on with the Cyclops. That cicada is really,
We got company.
really juicy looking. Yeah, we're going to reserve. Cicada's going to walk in and attack a building, obviously. And that's kind of what cicadas are good for. But he's also going to die. It's a Wolverine. He's going to attack the same building, I assume. But he missed. Good for us. Another 55-tonner coming in. Attacking that same building. And a 45-tonner. Also going for that same building. Okay. So, at this point, I think we reserve.
Whatever you say.
We take our bull shark. The bull shark's job is to eliminate this Wolverine. Precision strike him straight through this side torso.
On.
Perfect. One down.
Tango down.
Next. We've got this guy over here. He's out of LOS. I'm going to take the Banshee over this way. We're going to... We can't multi-target this, unfortunately. Hit odds are very low. I think we're going to not fire the AC-20 at the cicada, but we'll fire everything else.
Copy that, Commander.
Okay.
Scored a critical hit.
Could have gone better, to be sure.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm going to turn the archer. We're going to multi-target. Cicada, Wolverine. Missiles at the Wolverine, lasers at the cicada.
Well, that'll be harder.
Okay, leg destruction and CT destruction. Perfect. And a heavily damaged Shadowhawk.
That there was a critical hit, that was.
Okay.
Standing by.
Now, the King Crab can just get in range. And so we shall. We are going to fire the AC-20s here. I want this Shadowhawk dead.
I copy.
Perfect.
That's a kill.
So they have
Yeah,
one mech
let's do
left.
this.
And it's this guy. He doesn't have an LOS on this building right now. Perfect. We're going to reserve. And reserve again.
Well, let's just see what happens.
Because I want the Bull Shark to get LOS on him.
Moving to
That's a Vindicator. I think he's just dead.
locking in all weapons.
Okay, that wasn't a great damage spread. But our Archer can finish the job.
Now that hit something good. Right
So I'm
here.
going to take the Archer up over here, just so that we're in medium laser range.
Yep.
And let's see about finishing the job.
Lock it on and fire it off.
That was a weird missile spread. It all hit the
I
far
think
side.
I just hit on
Okay.
something special. Yes, Commander.
Let's see, we can't really get the Banshee over here, unfortunately. We can
Okay.
sprint and
Full
sink
speed,
heat,
no
though.
target.
King Crab,
Commander.
can you get in range? No. Okay.
Going
Well, the
full
Vindicator
throttle.
only has a medium laser left.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Down in that corner? Okay. So he's going to move mechs up this way.
Commander.
Finish off this enemy. Don't fire one LRM-20. Okay,
Took him down.
fantastic. And with that, it is pretty much time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to attempt to make sure that no more buildings fall. We're going to have to get over here pretty quickly, so that's going to be interesting. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.